Hi all! Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. Well, we just have a few stories to cover today, and then at the end, I've got some pictures and videos of Muro, the dog that we're dog sitting, and of course, Finn. Now, I want to let you guys know there will be no video on Friday because as you're watching this on Thursday, I am having another medical procedure. I'll explain everything in another video, but I'm going to be sedated, so I'm not making a video for Friday. So you will be back with me on Saturday, okay? So let's just jump in and cover what we have. Let's go. This is just a follow-up to the story we already covered where Harry said that the Queen needed protection and he was making sure she was safe. And what this article basically says is the Queen needs protection from Harry because he's constantly throwing hand grenades at the royal family and dispersions on the family, and they're trying to protect her from him. That I believe. This next story I found interesting. It's saying that Andrew is getting into a fight with William and Kate because there's a piece of royal property that he wants for Eugenie. It's being reported that allegedly Eugenie and her husband want to take over Adelaide Cottage, which is just a few minutes walk from the Queen's private apartments at Windsor Castle. But apparently the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, who are planning a move to Berkshire to be closer to the Queen, are looking at that property for themselves. Andrew has made no secret that he feels his children should be treated no differently than William and Harry, even though his children are not working royals. And apparently Eugenie and Jack are still renting Frogmore Cottage, but apparently it's still technically Harry and Meghan's home, even though they haven't stepped foot there in God knows how long. And so they're looking for somewhere to go. What's being suggested is that once the Queen passes away, Andrew's concerned about what will happen to him, what will happen to his kids, who's going to go where. So he's trying to get properties and do things for the family now before things just, spiral out of control for him. I mean, I see that point of view, but yeah, no. Now, speaking of Andrew, this story states allegedly that he has refused to leave his 30-room Royal Lodge home of Windsor, although apparently he has no source of income for its upkeep. Now, it's being claimed that one of the conditions is that he carries out significant refurbishments, and while major renovations were completed 20 years ago, because he's been in that house like forever and a day, it's now become unclear with no obvious income, apart from his naval pension, how he's going to pay for any further repairs. That's kind of interesting. All right, moving on. Well, now things are really getting interesting because Meghan was told when she married Harry she had to shut down the TIG. Well, I guess to bring in extra money, she's trying to relaunch it. Because the TIG brought her in like $100,000 a year, assuming that people still want to advertise on the site. The problem is Miss Detail-Oriented Woman forgot to sign the trademark application, and now she has to wait 6 months before she's allowed to try again. She was also told that the original description for the website was too broad. Where have we heard that before? All right, next up, the article came out. You guys know I love Piers. The articles came out talking about how Meghan didn't like her trip to Australia. She didn't see the point in it. And of course, Piers had something to say about that, as he always does. But I love everything he has to say. Piers Morgan pointed out that because it involved duty and not lining her pockets with cash and was designed to promote the institution that she ruthlessly exploits but constantly trashes, no wonder she was unhappy on the tour. He's got a point. He's absolutely right. Unless it's lining their pockets, they keep talking about a life of service, but the truth is it's self-service because everything they do lines their pockets. The bench, every penny went into Meghan's pocket of what sold. I think like 1% was donated to charity, but that was the publisher, not Meghan. Even the book that Harry is putting out now, they're saying he got like a $20 million advance on the book. He's pledged like a percentage of sales. Okay, well, you've already gotten $20 million. Why don't you give some of that money? There is a difference between a life of service and a life of self-service. I'm sorry. Now, people are saying, oh, Piers, he's so mean, he's so mean. But let me tell you something. He put up a statement through his new TV show about the fact that Meghan had been canceled, had been axed by Netflix. Yes, it was a little bit snarky, but did you guys hear what he said at the end of it? Let me play it for you.
Because let's face it, when the world's wokest production company axes the world's wokest project by the world's wokest celebrity, that's a whole new level of humiliation. I wish Meghan, sincerely, all the very best at this difficult time.
And I think he said that because he knows what it's like to be canceled, because she helped cancel him off of his show, but he came back bigger and better than ever. All right, let's move on to our next story. You guys are just going to love this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this story. Everybody's going nuts over it. It's saying that after the last sit down with Oprah, Oprah got burned because Meghan lied all through that interview. It basically was a plug for the Me You Can't See that she and Harry were working on. And the Oprah interview didn't go well, which is why you really can't find it on the internet anymore. Oprah literally had it pulled. Allegedly, Meghan is so upset about all the bad press and the negative headlines, and that she wants to do some damage control, and she thinks another chat with Oprah is the best way to change the narrative and counter all the negative claims that she's read about herself, and she's already tried reaching out to Oprah. Here's the thing. I don't think Oprah is stupid enough to do that again after how badly she and Gayle King were burned when it was proven that almost everything she said was a lie. And supposedly, Harry is not happy about this plan, and he's stating they should be wary of doing this because the first one caused his family so much pain and anguish. Yeah, no, that's not the problem. The problem is you two were shown to be liars. He thinks they should just lay low for a bit, but Meghan is apparently not listening. She's adamant that they shouldn't be silenced, and she's compiling a list of things she wants to get off her chest. Now, do I think, I said it before, I'll say it again, Oprah's not that stupid. So you guys can hold your breath for that interview because it will never happen. All right, I've tried to explain to you about Finn's look of love when it comes to food. So yesterday, as my husband and I are sitting there eating dinner, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So I snapped 3 quick pictures. Here you go. And here's a little clip of the dog we're watching for a few weeks while his daddy's out of town. Somebody is such a snuggle bunny. Are you my snuggle bunny? Oh, you need more? Oh. How's that? Is that good? Is that good? No, you need more? More, Miro? Okay, all right. Under your chin. What's your daddy gonna think of all this? Oh, you're so sweet. And here is a small clip of Miro and Finn hanging out together in the backyard. It's so funny the way they hang together and they're searching for the squirrels and the birds, and they're hanging out together. So cute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to want those comments because while I'm laying in bed when I get home from anesthesia, what do you think I'm going to be doing? Yes, I'm going to be reading your comments, so make sure to leave them. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future uploads. Don't forget to double check, make sure you're still subscribed because you know how that's going, just in case. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Getter, you can follow me on Rumble, you can email me. To those who have donated to my coffee fund, thank you so, so much. And as always, you guys, have a great day.